On October 17, 2025, a series of disruptions at student tabling events on the Illinois State University campus led to the arrest of Derek Lopez. Police allege the incidents involved disorderly conduct and damage to university property.
The Turning Point USA people had a table. They were distributing pieces of paper about an upcoming event, a comedy event. There was a racist coming to talk on campus.
Okay.
So I flipped their table over. I told them I thought that's what Jesus would do. And, you know, I know I'll get in trouble for it, but I still think it's what Jesus would do.
So you think flipping over students, again, you're helping a student right now. You're here to help students get
I was
an
helping
education.
students when I flipped that table over, too.
How's flipping a table helping students?
Because those guys are trying to hurt students.
By handing out
Propaganda.
paper. You don't have to read the paper. You don't have to take the paper.
But lots of people do.
Okay, then that's them. That's not you. That's not your friends. That's not the people around you.
It is the people around me.
Okay, but it's other people that want to go to look at the stuff. You don't have to. If I invite you to watch the Super Bowl, are you going to watch it?
I don't know.
Do you even like sports?
I watch the Super Bowl with friends sometimes. Yeah, I do that.
Okay. Do you like the same music as me? If I invited you to a concert, okay, then you would probably, then you can say no.
Okay, sure, yeah.
Case in point.
But are you going to a concert where they're holding up their hand and throwing swastikas around? And
okay, they're not doing that. All right,
they're in Republicans group chat.
All right. You're going to be cited.
Okay.
For disorderly conduct and criminal damage to property.
Okay.
All right.
Which property?
The table.
Did I break it? I thought I just turned it over.
No, you broke it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, you'll have a court date.
Okay.
All right. It'll be November 11th at the Law and Justice Center in Bloomington. All right.
Okay. So, sorry, do you say December or November 11th?
November.
November 11th. Okay.
No, November 5th.
What? Oh, sorry, I don't know where I got 11th. November 5th at the Law and Justice Center in Bloomington.
Yes. Those are your copies. At the bottom, it shows your court date and time and where the location is at.
You mean this here? Or wait?
Where it says Law and Justice Center.
Address of the Law and Justice Center.
Yes.
And the date. Yep. Okay. Okay.
You need to knock this off, Derek.
Do I keep both of these?
Yes.
Okay.
You're an employee here at ISU. You should not be antagonizing your students here on campus. Does that make sense? If it happens again, you will be going to jail for disorderly conduct.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Okay, officer. Yeah, that makes sense. I understand.
This report will also be going to HR.
Yes, and the last one also probably is still working its way to HR, right?
Probably.
Yeah. Okay.
Any questions?
Can I ask, if I'm going to court, who is it that is, like, taking me to court? Is it the state, or is it ISU, or?
Well, you're just being cited, so you have to show up for court.
So what's the
technically the state, yeah.
Okay.
But we do have victims, because you, again...
The victims are essentially...
But they're not going to be in court.
Not with...
not the first appearance, no.
Oh, okay.
But, like, if it goes farther, then, yeah, they'd probably be, like, subpoenaed to show up in court.
Subpoenaed? Oh, okay.
It's summoned.
They'll have to, summoned to show up in court.
All right.
Any questions?
No.
All right.
After the initial encounter with campus police, the investigation continued. Days later, officers conducted a follow-up interview, during which the suspect provided further insight into his motives and the events that led up to the incident.
Republicans that online has been engaging with some of the stuff I've been posting. I don't think... It's possible that somebody saw that and started harassing him, but I don't encourage anyone to harass people, and I didn't harass him.
Okay. Because I just saw the Bloomington police report, and they suspected it was you. Obviously, because of the past incidents last week, and then your online contact. And then I guess you had signed up to be a volunteer with the Republicans. Was that
Was that a long time ago?
I don't know.
I technically am registered to vote Republican, but Like, I did that so I could vote in the Republican primaries, but
Oh, okay.
like, that was like 4 years ago.
Gotcha. Okay. So you think it's someone else that just ripping off of your social media posts and
Well, are you allowed to show me what you're talking about? I don't know what you're specifically talking about. Because I have been, me and the person that I know is on the board.
So
I think.
they
Is it, wait, okay.
No, you go ahead first. You tell me who you think it is.
There's this guy, he goes by something like a something, but it's a public Twitter account for somebody who ran for a position on the McLean County Board. And I know that because I just looked at the account that was posting comments. And so I have been responding to that account because that account has been responding to me and my online persona. Well, that account has been responding to my online persona that I maintain. Mm-hmm. And I'm trying to de-escalate. I told him to take his heart medications. I looked up a picture of him and he looks like he's probably about like 50 or something. So I said, like, don't forget to take your heart meds, Grandpa. You know, just trying to like jokingly, you know, show that I'm not a pussy, but like de-escalate the situation. It's a hard balance.
Okay. Now, I believe this was a phone call.
Oh, yeah, I don't make phone calls like that.
And they were specifically talking about events on Wednesday, a Republican event on Wednesday here in town.
On Wednesday?
Yeah, the 22nd.
I'm aware of an event tonight, but not on Wednesday.
Okay.
Is that what it? Well, okay, I don't really know about the event.
I don't even know what event they were talking about. I just know our event here.
There's always stuff on campus. I don't know.
Sure. The last name is that said something, claimed to be. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the
Yeah.
last.
I don't know.
Does it ring
I
a bell?
don't think so. I mean, I don't know all my friends' last names, like people I was acquainted with in college, but I can't think of close with.
Okay. All right. So the other reason we called is Turning Point, the individuals that you flipped over the table the first time, they're wanting to pursue charges for that incident.
Oh, so is that separate charges from the time
From Friday.
from the time that was video recorded?
Yeah, the one from Friday.
Yeah. Okay. From Friday. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was the one that I believe Jonathan had already issued.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did talk to him after that.
Okay. So this is the one before that.
Yeah. Okay.
So because of those two charges, because of the stuff online, you are going to be arrested today, and you're going to be taken down to jail.
Okay.
And you'll be detained
Until when?
until you see a judge, which will be tomorrow.
I'll see a judge tomorrow.
Mm.
And then what will happen? Because I was told I'd see a judge on some date in November.
Right. That was for that first charge.
Oh, so the second charge is
Yeah.
faster because it's the second charge.
Yeah, because it's the second charge, and they're so close together, and
Right.
all the other circumstances with the online stuff.
Well, I think the first charge. Oh wait, sorry, we're talking about the table.
Yeah.
now.
So
Okay.
right now we're talking about combining all this stuff together. Okay.
Well, not the phone calls, because that wasn't.
No, not
Yeah.
the phone calls. I just wanted to make sure
Okay.
that wasn't you.
Yeah, no, that
But it
wasn't
doesn't
me.
sound like it was you. It sounds like some.
I'm more of a flipping over a table guy than a phone call threatening guy.
You're more active.
Well, no, I wouldn't say active. See, that's one of the things about my online persona. Like, I come across very angrily, but it's kind of like a chihuahua, you know? It's like, in real life, I try to stay very, passive, calm, and level. And my online persona is angry because I feel like I have to do that in order to effectively engage with the people that are also angry online.
Okay. Why take it on the table in Turning Point? Like why flip that over?
The turning point table? Well, I have very strong views, and I do disagree with a lot of what Turning Point does as an organization. I've got no ill will against the students. I think they probably made a mistake by joining that organization, and they were just trying to be involved on campus, representing their beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of those kids are like, yeah, free speech. I'm all for free speech, and I love that too. But Turning Point's not a good organization. And these kids are, freshmen coming right out of high school. They don't know that.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like if I can discourage that as much as possible, I'm going to do that in a nonviolent way,
Mm-hmm.
Because flipping over a table, I didn't mean to damage the property. I actually was trying to just, overturn it and spill the contents, but I think somebody tried to prevent it or sat on it, and then it, got pulled, in a way I didn't mean to happen. I almost tripped and fell over, but
Well, if the tables were reversed and somebody came up and flipped over your table, how would you feel?
I feel bad, and the Republicans felt bad, Yeah, I feel bad.
Okay.
But I wouldn't be like hurt or harmed.
Okay. Well, that's where we're at today. Okay.
I understand. So I'm going to jail until tomorrow. I'm going to jail until tomorrow.
Yep.
And tomorrow, what time is the judge gonna?
So the
be?
judge they usually see people. Now it's been a while, because I used to be a probation officer and I used to work down there. But custody usually happens around the detention years usually happen around 1 o'clock the next day.
Okay.
But since the Fairness Act that was passed a couple of years ago, and detention rules are a little bit different, so they may that court date may have a new court date for it. So, but it'll most likely be tomorrow's when you see a judge.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. And
then the judge will decide if there's enough cause for you to stay in jail or if you're free to go based on
yeah.
the circumstances.
Okay. If I stay in jail, that'll be a sentence. Is this a sentencing?
No, it's a pretrial detention.
Okay, so determining whether I need to go to jail until the trial.
This is basically, you can look at it this way, right? People in the community feeling safe based on the stuff on online, and then the 2 instances with your interactions on campus.
I'm going to stop interacting with Turning Points on campus, that's for sure, because I did not mean for that thing to blow up on Fox News. That has really been bad for my online persona, and I've been getting death threats from people I don't know, from accounts I don't know. Somebody doxed me and put my full personal residence on like as a comment on my posts online, which are being seen by hundreds of people, Okay. So my personal address is out there. I reported the comment, but I don't know if that, deletes it for everybody.
How many online accounts do you own?
Well, let's see. There's my ex account. I have about 3 of those. There are the accounts on Instagram. I think I have 3 of those too. I have 2 Facebook accounts, and I have 1 Snapchat account. And I don't know. Yeah, I think that's about it.
Why do you have so many social media accounts?
Well, it's because some of them are set to public and some of them are set to private. I have social media accounts where I don't talk about this stuff and just keep up with my friends. Yeah.
Okay. Did Johnson take all your social media accounts last time he talked to you?
Take them all?
Like, did he?
No,
did
he didn't ask about it. He didn't write them down. He didn't know.
Okay. Would you be willing to disclose any of those to me?
Can I? Yeah, I'll disclose most of them. There are a few that I'm a little bit ashamed of, I guess. Well, sorry, I shouldn't be like that.
Why are you ashamed of the ones that you want to share?
Some of the ones, like I said, not all of my online personas represent views that I exactly believe in. Like I run an account that's a parody account. It's a parody account of an FBI officer. So I call it like the Matrix character, but that account posts some really nasty stuff sometimes that I really don't agree with.
So is that a group account? Who posts it?
I do. Well, it's a group account. Well, no, it's not a group account. It's me and an AI that I own that runs in my living room. It's I do some minor. It's more like administration.
So it's a bot.
It's not a bot. Well, because I have to look at what it posts before it posts it. It's complicated, but the way I have it set up, it's like a small amount of AI administration to keep me on top of everything happening. Making sure I'm not being doxxed actively, making sure other people aren't getting involved. Stuff like that.
All right, let's go through it.
Okay. Yeah.
What's your Twitter's account?
Oh boy. All right. I can do it off my head. I can do it. Okay. Twitter account. That'd be.
Well, actually, maybe I should write this down.
Sure.
I'll be right back. Which one do you interact with the most?
Probably, definitely the first one.
This one?
Yeah, the one with the real name.
So why the second one?
The second one's the parody account.
This is parody. Is this a account?
Yeah, it is.
Did you just create that?
I just created most of these recently, actually. I used to only have really 1 account per platform, but I got frustrated with how like the sign-on was working. It always kept signing me into different accounts that were like the auto-generated Derek one.
Yeah.
It would just make these accounts, and I would have to delete them, and it was tedious and annoying. So then I just started using them for like parody stuff. It's because I have all of the like, the university stuff sets it up so that I go through their VPN, and then it doesn't recognize me as my regular account, so it logs me in as a guest.
Yeah.
And then if I make an account, it's like, oh, it's like a number, like that crazy number one.
Yeah, okay, so this is your parody account. Okay, so then you said you're also on Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay.
So my account that's really been doing a lot, it's been taking a lot of heat on Instagram. That one is.
And what other accounts?
I think, yeah, my private is. Well, I made an email when I was really young. It was because I don't know, like the Rayinator 100, the Rayinator 200. I don't know, it sounded cool to have a number in my name.
What's the Rayinator?
I don't know, just like Dr. Doofenshmirtz on TV was always making like rays that blast things. So I don't know, like and he would name them like the something 3000.
Oh, okay.
So it's just supposed to be like in that vein.
Gotcha.
So, and then I had it because it was like a C++ file, but I changed it to because I didn't like saying out a lot.
Huh.
I made it when I was like a little kid.
Is that the only one?
Which,
Only
no,
two?
there's two.
That's it? Or do you
Yeah.
have any more?
Well, yeah. I'm gonna, for now, maybe plead the fifth. But those are the important ones.
Okay. What about your Facebook?
Facebook they're directly connected to these, I believe, and it's, wait, oh, my Discord, right? I don't even know where it is on my phone. My Discord is, whoa. That's interesting. It looks like my pronouns are set to shooter. That's not something I did. So that might have been hacked, I suppose, recently. I don't check this.
When was the last time you checked it?
I'm not actually even sure. It's just like, sometimes I pop it open because there's like a notification from the cybersecurity group in like SIUE. I hope they didn't see my pronouns being set to shooter. Can I change that actually before I go to jail?
Before you change it, let me take a screenshot of it.
Yeah, do you know how you just press the,
No, I'm going to do it with my phone. I'll be right back. I normally don't bring anything in an interview because it's distracting, but now got me working.
well, this is a weird situation. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Sure. Yeah.
Can you change it how you want?
Yeah, I'm gonna take that off because I just remembered actually a couple days ago.
Shannon Earhart joins us live, and Shannon, this is quintessential Iowa football at night.
Go ahead.
Sorry. Yeah, no, I'm seeing this for the first time. I'm remembering now that there's a YouTube video. So, one of the bots, or I assume maybe there's like a.
This is why you need to give me all your stuff so I can.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I know this is your job, and I appreciate.
So I can verify like. Because you may be getting hacked. You may like people.
I think this is a hack, honestly, because
people may get jumping on your accounts and causing some.
No, they are.
Yeah.
And I've had to report a lot of comments that doxed me. I think they're mostly taken down, and I took some posts down where I got doxed. But yeah, I mean, it's been really quite overwhelming. Like, this was really supposed to be kind of like a among me and my friends group's experiment. This was not supposed to blow up on Fox News and get like national attention from people who watch Fox News.
Yeah.
So I'm remembering that I think yesterday or the day before, at some point, one of the bots that interacted with my profile had, their own Twitter profile, and I looked at it, and all they were doing was posting, like every 20 minutes, they were posting a link to a YouTube video.
Uh-huh.
And against my better judgment, I clicked the link and I watched the YouTube video. It wasn't anything, it was just a black screen. So I'm wondering if it could be something to do with how they hacked my account. And I took a screenshot of the profile I'm talking about.
Okay.
I'll show it to you.
Yeah.
This is just one of the hate mails that I got, but it was weird because it was just that picture. So I looked
This
at
was on.
I think that's X, isn't it?
I don't have X, so you're gonna have to check.
Yeah, that's on X or Twitter.
Twitter.
I didn't actually use Twitter that much before it was X. Like I said, a lot of this is something I was doing that was kind of new and experimental. These accounts aren't super old. My private accounts are old, but my public accounts are not super old. So, I don't know. If I had to guess, that's who hacked me. But honestly, oh wait, I need to change that. What is that? I don't want that.
You should just play video games and not deal with this political stuff.
Well, I know it's not great for my mental health. But
It's
the
not.
thing is,
Social media is not good for your mental health at
It's
all.
not. It's not. But the thing is, I'm a cybersecurity major. Or I mean, is it a major when you're in grad school? I'm a cybersecurity grad student.
That's right, you're an IT guy.
So there is an aspect of this that's job related for me.
Yeah.
Because like being doxxed, that's a cybersecurity issue.
Mm-hmm.
So if I can learn it and understand it, maybe I can prevent it.
These alleged actions may constitute violations of code regulations, damage to property, disorderly conduct, and threatening and intimidation. Other policies may apply once a thorough review of the allegations is conducted. The reported conduct creates sufficient concern for your safety and the safety of others, warranting a campus ban. Until a final resolution of your conduct case, include all appeals, has been reached. This means you are not to attend in-person classes, but could work with your instructor to complete remote work at their discretion.
Sure. Okay.
So no trespass order. Considering the proceeding, you are hereby placed under a no trespass order for the duration of your campus ban.
Okay.
Under
so
this,
no going on campus.
under this order, you are restricted from entering or being present in or within 25 feet of any building and or property owned by Illinois State University, or present at any events where Illinois State is participating.
I have.
Including, hold on, let me finish reading this,
Okay, yeah.
and then I'll answer your questions. ISU lab schools, parking lots, athletic
Yeah.
events, resident halls, classrooms. This status means that you would be an unwelcome person and subject to arrest of criminal trespass in the event your appearance in or within 25 feet or any university property or events. You may appeal this decision to Dr. Lopez Johnson, Vice President of Student Affairs. The appeal must be received in writing via email no later than 4:30 p.m. on Wednesday, October 22nd. This interim campus ban review goes as well.
I should apologize though, because it is unacceptable and a violation of like code of conduct for the university to like overturn the table. I guess I don't think this is like a criminal issue, because I was not trying to hurt anybody. I was in control. I was just trying to tip in and spill the contents.
Yeah,
But
the charge itself is, it's a misdemeanor, right? It's disorderly conduct. So all you need is a breach of peace, and you have to offend somebody.
That's all I need to get. So wait, is that all I need to get like convicted?
Well, those are the main elements of the offense.
Well, what happens if I get like convicted of a misdemeanor?
It's this type of misdemeanor. It could be little jail time. It could be fines. It could be probation. It could be as simple as don't do anything again for 12 months. Right? Don't get arrested for 12 months.
I guess that doesn't sound so scary.
You put your phone in your pocket.
Yeah.
And then I'll take your paperwork. Go into the room. You can throw this away. All right, turn. Chains behind your back.
The suspect was arrested and later charged with disorderly conduct and criminal damage to property. For continued coverage on this case and similar incidents, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.